Good afternoon, everyone. Today I decided to film, while I'm driving. I've been really busy recently over the past couple of weeks with work, with business. I have a lot of stuff coming up in the works. And I just haven't filmed a lot recently. I know you guys are waiting for episodes and content. However, I was very busy and I appreciate you guys checking up on me and messaging. But welcome to another episode today. It's November 11th, 2025, and it's Men's Mental Health Month. So I decided to make a video talking to all you fellas out there regarding men's mental health and the climate of men's mental health today, especially when it comes to relationships, marriages, and divorce, and how that can affect, a person's mental health, and if you're not tough, what that can do to you. First of all, before I get into the video, I just want to let you know, man, me as your brother, I really appreciate every single one of you, every single man that gets up and tries to do his best, whether you're a father, whether you're a brother, you're a son, and you try your best every single day. You get up and go to work and put your best foot forward and keep trying to become the best possible version. I genuinely appreciate you, and I genuinely think about you. And know that you're not alone, and that there's a bunch of great brothers out there that also think about you as well. So I just want to get that out of the way so you understand. When it comes to men's mental health, it feels like we are the forgotten gender. We are the gender that no one really cares about. No one really cares about what men go through on a daily. We just have to show up and figure things out and work and pay bills. But at the end of the day, we also have a brain, and sometimes it's overworked, and yet no one really cares about that. But if you look at statistics, 80% of suicides are men, and that's not just for no reason, right? There's a reason why there's more men committing suicide than women. For some reason, no one really gives a shit, and that's the sad reality. But I want to let you know that a lot of the people don't really give a shit about you. As a man, you have to get up and understand that life for you is completely different than everything else that exists in this world, whether it's animals, whether it's kids or women. As a grown man, life is completely different for you than anything else that exists on this planet, because we are loved only conditionally. Unfortunately, not too many people love us unconditionally. Maybe our mothers, maybe our fathers, but that's about it. Other than that, we are loved conditionally based on the value that we provide and based on the lifestyle we can provide for those around us. So we need to understand that. However, we also need to understand that we're human, and that we also have feelings, and that we also have a say. With this growing rise in the world, feminism, and all these other views, they've kind of demasculated us, or they're trying to demasculate us and trying to turn us into something we aren't of our nature. I think more people need to bring awareness towards this, that masculinity is under a huge attack from every single corner, and in every single parts of this world it's under attack, and it's a topic that's not really talked about a lot. And first of all, if you're a creator and if you're a person who talks about these topics, you get shadow banned on all the platforms. Platforms don't want to promote this kind of content. For the past 2 years, a lot of creators that are in this space, got their platforms demonetized. I'm sure I'm getting shadow banned on a lot of the platforms as well too, because it's a controversial topic, and it's a topic that if you do talk about it, these other parts in this topic that can offend other, let's say, genders, or it can attack ideology, it can basically attack the matrix. At the end of the day, when you talk about this topic or you talk about masculinity, you're in one way, shape, or form, you are attacking other ideologies, other sexes, and all sorts of this phobias that exist today in this world. So it automatically you become the bad guy. And I want you to know that if you're a man that stands up for his values, stands up for honor, stands up to protect, provide, nurture, be respected. I respect you, and there's nothing wrong in that. So I want you to know that doesn't matter what they will try to do to us. It's time that men speak up for men and get on the same page, because at the end of the day, what is the world going to do without strong men? Ask yourself this question. If the world turns into what they're trying to turn into, we will have no more offspring. Already so many races are diminishing in this world because they've stopped reproducing, because for some reason, some other woman decided that they get to decide when they're going to be ready for, babies. And then if a man wants to have another wife and have more babies, he can't. So I just want to let you know, it's a very, very, very crazy time we live in. Our ancestors live in a time where they had concubines, and they were conquering and spreading their seed all over the place. Yet today, to even get one child has become some sort of a thing where a woman has to decide. So at the end of the day, I want you to understand that, masculinity is under attack, but yet if we stick behind each other, and if more men, bring this topic up and stick by each other and worry about men's mental health and have other men's groups and be there to support them during these tough times, I think that we can have a chance at masculinity, ruling the world again. And I think the world needs it. I'll be coming up with a lot more content, guys. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe our channel. I do this with the love of my heart. If you want to become the Enlightened Man, I have a program out there. Click the link in the bio, the Enlightened Man program. And I also have a free ebook, if you're interested, called Masculinity on Trial. I would highly recommend download the ebook today. Take a look. It's a little bit about my story in there. And the program itself is out there to help men become the best possible version men in 2025. It outlines some of the things about divorce, relationships, what to expect, how to exit, how to protect your assets. It's a very lengthy program. You can go on it on punchesandprayers.com/course. All the links will be in the description. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.